everybody? What is up, doll gang? Welcome back to my channel. So, I figured, instead of doing one of my usual videos, tomorrow's Friday the 13th, let's talk about some spooky paranormal shit. So, if you guys don't know me, or if you haven't been with me very long, my grandmother passed away 2 years ago, September 25th, which is 4 days before my birthday. It was 4 days before my 22nd birthday, so it was a whole entire mess. So, that's how that went. And it never gets any easier. I've always felt like I've had a, sense, like I could sense when there is a spirit around. You guys, this is my grandmother. Her name was Bobby Jean. Her name was Cotton. This is her when she was younger. You cannot tell me my grandma wasn't a fox, okay? So she was a nurse, was what she did, and she was amazing at it. Like, if there was a car accident, she would get out. Her husband was a pastor. We were in church. I think I was like 9 years old. Literally, the lady that was playing the organ passed out, caught the Holy Spirit. My grandma went over there and helped her. But, yeah, like I've always felt like I can feel when there's like a spirit in the room, because my friend lost her brother last year. He was working on the back of a garbage truck, and they hit a corner, and he's little like I am, and he fully walked the back of the garbage truck and died instantly. And literally, like, one of her brothers walked by, and I got the chills. Like, I could totally feel it. I'm not one of those people that can, like, see spirits. Like, sometimes I might think I'll have, like, in the corner of my eye, or, like, but it's mostly either, like, in my dreams, or, like, I can really just feel it. And I've definitely been feeling her a lot lately, and been feeling my uncle, because I guess it's getting close to my birthday, and they know. So, I feel like when spirits need to contact you and they need to tell you they're okay, or they need to tell you something, girl, they'll let you know. Like, most of the time for me, it's in my sleep, or like I'll just feel it. Like, I've been feeling her a lot lately. I have basically everything she owned, because the apartment she lived in was part of a assisted living facility, and they were like, you need to get all her stuff out, or else we're going to charge you the $840 that she pays for rent. And I was like, ain't nobody got time for that. So we moved everything in here, and so I have all her stuff. And I didn't feel like bringing it over here, but I have this, like, like a solar butterfly that one of her other doctor friends gave her. It is gorgeous. And literally the night before her funeral, we had just gotten it. We sat it on the table. My mom had like a glass of wine, like a stemless wine glass. She had it on the table, and that thing's wings just flipped open, and that wine glass went flying on the floor. I'm like, yep, she's in here. Like, another thing I've experienced too is, like, I was changing, because I have 2 fluorescent lights in my kitchen, and I was changing those, and they were like laying by the dishwasher, and one of them just fell over, and it literally, like, it disintegrated into dust. It wasn't even like glass shards, it was like dust. It was crazy, because I have wood floors, and I have 2 cats, so I was like trying to vacuum that shit, and just, it was a whole mess. But yeah, that's like mostly some of the signs that I've gotten from her. when I know, like, my personal signs when I feel like there's a spirit is I just feel like I get chills. I get kind of like the butterflies in my stomach, which I have right now. I don't know if it's just because, like, I'm speaking about her, or if this is just kind of a hairy situation. But, because I usually don't make videos like this on YouTube, so tell me if you like this whole situation, and I will definitely make more. But if you don't like them, like, that's fine. Yeah, I honestly, like, I have no hard feelings against her at all, even though sometimes she was not very nice to me. She's always felt, my mother and her brother are both adopted, she's always felt that my grandfather loved my mom more than her brother, and that wasn't even the case. So she would always mistreat my mom a little bit, and when I got older, like 5, 6, 7 years old, it trickled down to me and his kids. Like, his kids would get whatever they wanted. Literally, like, I can't even remember where we were, but I'm a very picky eater, and because of my my disability, like, I can't have condiments, like mayo ketchup, like, it makes me gag so badly. And I told her, like, what I didn't want on my burger, and she literally went, "You're not special, like, you're not special, you're getting what they get," and they got to get whatever they wanted. Like, I've always felt like she still feels that way. Like, she loved me, but she still feels that way. Because when she was passing, she had dementia so badly, and she couldn't remember who I was. She kept calling me my mom instead of Cydney. Like, my mom's name is Robin, so she kept saying, "Why don't you go tell Robin to, like, come see me," and blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as, literally, like, I was right there. And as soon as my 2 cousins walked in the room, which I cannot stand, we will get into that, walk into the room, she's like, my 2 granddaughters are here. Like, it's always been like that. Like, as soon as they're around, I turn instantly invisible. And, like, I've never held a grudge against her for that. I've never, like, hated her or anything like that. I've just, like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And, like, I have a whole nother grandma that loves on me all day long. So, I mean, it's not, like, hard feelings ever. It wasn't hard feelings. Like, I chose not to go see her when she passed just because it was my birthday that week, and everybody knew that I was a mess anyway. Like, I could not, like, I knew, like, when she was passing, like, I could not get out of bed. I couldn't talk about it without crying. I was a hot, solid mess. Like, whoo, like, 22 was a rough year, okay? Like, I'm so glad that, oh my god, like, you guys, I'll be 24 in 2 weeks, that's insane. So, like, I've never felt anything against her, hard feelings, anything like that. Like, if I've just been like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Everybody's like, just don't sweat it, like, we love you, it's fine. So, like, I've always known that I've had that love from other people, and that I always will, and, like, it's okay. Y'all, I've been so emotional lately, like, don't mind me, but, yeah, that's basically, like, the background story about her passing and stuff like that. Her funeral was pretty easy to put together because she had wrote, like, on a piece of paper in 2002 what she wanted, exactly like the program order, because she had paid already for her and her husband's funeral arrangements in 2002 because her husband had passed in 2005. Where they're both buried, it's so cool. It's literally a bench, like you can sit on it, and it's got their names and their birthday. Hers was already filled out, it just needed a death date on it. His was already filled out because he passed away in 2005, so he was in there for a while, and she chose to be cremated, and he was cremated as well, so they're both in there together, in that bench at the cemetery. It's beautiful. I don't know if I can, like, deal with taking you guys out there. I'm not good with stuff like that because my mom's brother, literally, at her dad's funeral, he literally made me, like, look at him in the casket, and it freaked me the fuck out. Like, I wanted to be and I still do, I want to be a mortician, and, like, dead people that I do not know, like, I'm cool, I'm fine, but when it's, like, your grandma that you just saw alive 2 or 3 weeks ago, or your grandfather that you've seen alive for 15 years, like, no, that shit's gonna freak you out, and, like, I didn't want to put myself through any more trauma than I had to, so I chose not to go see her when she passed, but it did freak me out a little, like, seeing her in the casket, I guess, because I'm not, obviously, like, no one's ready for that. It was a lot, but she looked gorgeous, she looked gorgeous. Her hair was perfect, her makeup was perfect. Literally, I'm the type of person, because I want to be a mortician, that I will make sure everything's on point. Like, I was looking at her hair, I was looking at her makeup, I was looking at her outfit, and if it wasn't, baby, like, I was gonna go get one of the funeral home people and be like, listen, she needs to have her butterfly brooch this way, she needs to have her earrings this, like, my grandma's a dress, okay, that was another thing. My grandma was obsessed with butterflies, so she wore a butterfly on her shoulder every day, and I have the whole thing of butterflies back there somewhere. I actually wore one to her funeral, and I wore her butterfly ring. So, yeah, if there's anything you want to know, or, like, you want to know about any of my other paranormal experiences, girl, let me know. By the way, that is a universal term, so if you ever hear me say, girl, let me know, because I've had guys be like, I'm a girl, can I still ask you for this and that? Yes, like, I call my own boyfriend girl, okay? Like, girl, let me know. Like, hit me up. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. My Instagram is private, though, because there's creepy people out here. So, yeah, I love you guys so very much. I will see you next week. Stay tuned, stay weird. Bye, everybody.